better ready your weapons. Very well. Here to tackle my trial? You better ready your weapons. Slide down a rope to begin your trial, Hunter. You want to try something else? I'll be waiting.
There. Rendezvous point. I should take care of everything I can before calling in the others to attack the Zenith base. Should try something other than fire. Okay, everyone. I'm at the rendezvous point. It's time to rescue Beta and Gaia.
Understood, Aloy. We're on our way.
Aloy,
Where are the others?
not far behind.
Egghead here couldn't stand traveling with the pack.
Are we all here? Then let's begin.
When you said ready, I just saw your first one.
Tunnel.
An ancient escape route from the ruins.
I was just
on
on
the
TikTok.
island.
And I'm like, it's taking
When
her
I
so
realized it
long.
ran all
And then I
the way
went to
across
check
the
and it said you were
waterway.
ready.
I thought it might prove useful to come and go undetected. So I concealed it from the others.
Wow. Nice.
Shall we?
Well, let's get it. We got the secret entrance into the giant fort. We gotta get Beta and Gaia.
I wish there was a less pungent way to get
We don't.
way inside the base.
Agreed.
There's the launch tower. That plane offers a little cover, so the only viable path is through there. There will be Spectres guarding it, and many more can be deployed from those hangars.
All right. Alva, Catalo, get to it.
Where are they going?
Somewhere important. Erend, you're with me. You guys, take the high ground in case we need covering fire.
Tactically sound, I suppose. What will she do?
There's a sensor node nearby. If I hack into it, I should be able to scramble the network and keep you undetected. But not for long.
Then we should proceed.
One more thing. Open up the channel to Beta. Audio only.
Aloy,
We're here, and we're coming for you. You know what to do, right?
as long as you hold up your end.
We will. See you soon.
Be careful.
Let's go.
I still wonder
Get to the
what
launch
her
tower as
and Beta
quickly
are
as
planning.
possible. I'll do my best to conceal our intrusion.
Yeah, Aloy and Beta, they have like this secret plan, and that they won't tell Tilda about.
Company. Follow my lead.
Yeah, but what is it?
What I do?
Spectre. I don't know.
Could try using acid ammo.
It's here when you want it. Not fear, but it'll do. Who's next? Take him down! Aloy, can you hit this thing with acid?
Die. No, I don't want to die. You die. Ow. Ow. I can't fucking stand up. It takes me like 3 minutes to stand up. Yeah, constantly.
Oh, look at that thing whizzing away. Keep 'em coming!
Oh, I just got one shot. Alright. Well, I guess I can't be just doing my thing
Get to
anymore.
the launch tower as quickly as possible. I'll do my best to conceal our
Yeah,
intrusion.
what the fuck? What else am I supposed to do to get away from them? sometimes I can stand in front of them and they don't kill me. And then sometimes I slide away and I'm trying to escape. And I get one shot. What the fuck?
Company. Follow my lead.
That's what I do.
Fire won't do much.
Yeah, I agree. Kind of a pain.
Don't get that stuff on you. Use acid and corrode it. That's the weak spot. Take it like a man.
Ow. I almost got knocked. Hey. Oh my god. I literally can't stand up! Right? What the fuck?
Hit it again. And now's a good time to hit it with
I always try to dodge. And I feel like dodge only works half the time.
You want me to stop this one, Aloy?
Yeah.
Blood spot, that's it. Now we're talking.
I'm doing it.
Can you hit this thing with acid?
What the fuck?
I think you're
You
right.
dumb bitch.
I think there's a cave up there that might get us through that ridge.
Let's climb up to it.
There's a Ravager cannon here the whole time. How did you use the cannon to take him out? God damn it. I guess. Okay, what did it say now?
What's in this backpack, metal bricks?
Aloy, Alva and I are closing in on the regulator.
Can you post it?
It's creepy in here.
Don't worry. I'll protect you.
I wish I had a glider. I guess I'll find another way.
There's a lot of dead machines on this island.
We killed a great many when we landed here. Their salvage may prove useful to you now.
Another Spectre.
Sneak or fight, you choose.
Well, it's covered in
Now
acid.
you can hurt it. Hit the weak Let's take him out.
That was a decent shot, I guess.
Better than any Oseram.
What do you do?
Find anything?
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Uh-huh. That's funny. What a guy.
Tired yet?
Yep. Yeah. Clear those weeds.
Past those lines now. We're through.
Does it look better?
Need it.
We can take this one, Aloy. Keep moving.
That Stormbird carcass should get us over the gap.
Oh, nice.
Hate Stormbirds. But I get that. That dead one.
Even better. I am looting a Sunwing at the moment. I just finished. Let me know how far behind.
You know, instead of a whole world.
Oh, yeah. Good times.
Not bad. I'm sure it looks significantly better though.
More
Machine will
spec.
take a lot of damage from acid.
I'll attack when you.
Uh-huh. Oh yeah. I bet.
Slowed it down. That's the quick way to take it down.
Oh no, I gotta make more arrows. More arrows and acid. You got 0 carb bagels? What a weirdo. She got like 1 bad result back on her blood work. And she freaks out now.
Oh, look at that thing fizzing away.
Yeah, I guess. But you know, she would rather do that than like eat normal foods. Oh, are you fucking kidding me? Let me stand up, you fucking bitch. I know, it's so annoying. And then like, when I get damaged, and I lay down and stuff, it just takes like 20 minutes for me to stand back up again. It's so annoying.
Claw your way out of...
2 down, 1 to go. Ow. Ow. I think I hit you like one more time.
I think that's all of them.
And now I can loot their dead bodies.
Push on.
Man, this mac and cheese is staring me right in the face. I know, it was too hot to put away at the moment. Yeah, so I just had it next to me for a while.
Yeah. I'll find a way back up.
I'm just trying to get some life, you dude. Chill. So I was going through my bows and stuff, and I'm like, oh, why aren't I using this one? It looks pretty good, and I checked it out, and it's like a really decent bow, and I don't know why I never used it earlier, but I got like significantly more damage with my shots now, and I'm pumped. I know, I guess I just had it, and I was like, oh, I don't want to use it for whatever reason. And I never did. Maybe. And I'm like, huh, I wish I used it earlier. Make my life easier. Well, technically, I could use it whenever. For as long as I want, yeah.
I can see the way forward. Keep moving.
Not as fast as we can. You alright?
Sort of.
Looks like the others have things under control.
How many specters do the Zeniths have?
More than we want to fight at once, that's for sure.
Oh, I gotta change my skill.
Aloy, Alma and I are in position.
Do it. Blow the regulator.
A moment while I ignite the charges.
Use acid. The corrosion.
Okay, better.
Do the regulator.
Don't get that stuff on you.
Blow the regulator. That's exactly what I was thinking.
Alpha and Catalo did their job. Now it's Beta's turn.
Aloy? I think we're in trouble.
Whatever you plan to do to stop those specters, you better do it now.
I'm not doing anything.
Right?
Beta will. She just needs a little time.
Time that we don't have.
Come on, Beta, come on, come on.
What is that?
Our army.
Damn, the Spinosaurus dudes.
I think you got their attention.
I'm gonna call it Death Spines, or something like that.
Very
Yeah.
clever. You had Beta inject Hephaestus into the base's printer matrix.
Which is faster,
Right.
more powerful than any cauldron.
Now it can crank out machines to its heart's content.
I know, it's so cool. And the good old Thunderjaw. T-Rex.
Come on.
I agree.
Let's get to the launch tower before this whole place becomes a war zone.
That'd be really cool.
Your maneuver, as clever as it is, means that Hephaestus has escaped containment. It will no doubt flee back to the Cauldron network.
We grabbed it once, we'll get it again.
Or find a way to replicate its functionality, perhaps. The Apollo database.
I'm like almost putting money on the fact that they're gonna make a sequel to this, and they're gonna like try to make it a trilogy.
Big Rock might give us a bridge to get up and through.
Gotcha.
No, I'm not Hunter.
Just here. This'll help.
At Hunter. I know.
These Marauders hunters are fighting our machines.
That's funny.
Gotta follow up while that acid's working.
Aloy, can you hit this thing with acid? You got it, sweet spot. And this thing is melting down.
Oh. So they're weak to acid, but I thought that just meant like to being put
I think I can handle it.
like on fire with acid essentially. I didn't know that meant like my acid bullets also did damage, like did more. I had no idea. Because I just smoked these two and I was just using my acid things the whole time. I had no idea.
Just some parts.
Right? What the fuck? I just smoked these guys. They didn't even hit me once. Let me see if I can... on this bow, if I can... like on the ground, like a big yellow barrel look like almost. That's a dead thing. It is. Yeah. It indeed is. Okay. I just wanted to find something that would make me aim faster, but I don't have it. Yo, get out the fucking way, you fat fuck.
This way.
Big jump. To the right, I think.
And now to the left.
I'm
You
stealing
can
all
get
your
to the launch
parts.
tower through the hangar up ahead. I'm heading over to join you now.
The hangar's in bad shape, but I can see the way in. Hurry,
Another
Aloy!
one.
By the blood of the Ten!
Let's get into this.
Pass is eating away at it.
Aloy! Ammo!
Yo, give me that. Where's it? Dude, you can't yell ammo and then run to me to give ammo and stay there. Just fucking give me ammo. You're literally getting me killed.
Good work, everyone. Let's go.
Thanks for the ammo. You dumb bitch. I guess we go up here. Oh look, another friend.
Whoa.
We're all running together.
Look at all this Zenith space stuff.
Come on, let's go!
This way, demon! Ah!
Smell you, bitch.
This is the death I was promised. Go!
Everyone just dies by getting crushed by something.
She cared nothing for peace.
Aloy, it's been intense, but Kotallo got me to a network node. I'm trying to get in.
Keep at it. We're almost to the tower.
Yeah, but something broke between them first. This looks like Endgame. Right. That's true.
Ah, now we know who's been causing all the fuss. Tilda's little pet.
Right.
Silence. Zenith inbound. Can we drop their shields, please?
I'm powering it up. Stay still.
This is pointless. You can't hurt us. Face it, you're worms that ooze through the cracks into our basement.
Silence.
One moment more.
But I might just spare you if you give up Tilda. I think it's safe to say she's forfeited her share of our operation. Permanently.
There.
No? Nothing? Fine. All right, people. Light 'em up!
Right.
Are we supposed to be scared?
Essentially, it looks like it.
We can't let Gerard escape. It won't take long before he preps the shuttle for launch. Then he'll be able to take Beta and Gaia into orbit and onto the Odyssey beyond our reach.
We gotta go through there?
I fail to see another option.
Then we'll carve a path. Ready?
Right.
Get to the top and secure Gaia. I'll stop Gerard.
Time to run.
I gotta get to the top of the tower and free Beta.
I feel like something's gonna jump in front of me.
Die, my Saint Phil! Apologies for that. We're okay. As long as Alva hurries.
I'm almost into the network.
Just
Right?
do the best you can.
Apparently.
Okay, an elevator. Promising.
We got some unfinished business, little girl. I don't need a shield to take you out.
Trust me, you're gonna wish you had one. Found that, didn't ya?
Yeah!
Right.
I'm taking you down!
You afraid yet?
Has him like peg him in the head.
Aloy, are you there? I'm on my way to help. Just need to find my way in there.
Whoa. I can't let him catch me.
Yeah!
I got this.
Not much without your shield, are you?
Ow.
Come and fight!
Just pegging him in the head. I know.
to hurt.
Now we're having fun, right?
Beep boop.
You okay?
I will be. In time.
Can I steal stuff from him? He doesn't have anything good.
Rescue your sister. I'll regroup with the others and make sure that...
I wanted his armor. Yeah, it looked cool.
Looks like the machine's inspectors have almost wiped each other out. What was that?
Aloy, Gerard just activated the self-destruct failsafe on the printing matrix. He's taking control of a number of systems.
Including the lift?
I'm afraid so. He's restricted its access to the top. You'll have to climb from there. I have to go. I almost have.
Oh no, I pressed the wrong button. Oh my god! I should not be able to do that. I should not be able to accidentally go all the way down. You know? That's so stupid. I pressed it again because I'm like, oh, maybe it wants me to repress it again to go back up more. Just kidding. That would've been funny.
Aaron? Is everyone alright down there?
Mostly.
Oh, now I fell.
Cleaning up the last few specters.
What about...
I'll just kill myself. Okay, let's try again. And no. Not the greatest.
Looks like the machine's inspectors have almost wiped each other out. What was that?
Aloy, Gerard just activated the self-destruct failsafe on the printing matrix. He's taking control of a number of systems.
Including the lift?
I'm afraid so. He's restricted its access to the top. You'll have to climb from there. I have to go. I almost have.
Aaron? Is everyone alright down there?
Mostly. We're cleaning up the last few specters.
What about the Zeniths?
Dead, I think. Zoe told me you got
I feel
Eric.
bad for the Zenith.
Good work.
Like,
Yeah.
there were a couple bad ones, don't get me wrong, but at least one of them was good, so who knows how many more were, like, good, but just kept going along with whatever he said because he'd kill them if they said no.
Before I was shut out, I found a bunch of flight plans and trajectories, as if the Zeniths were planning to leave Earth.
Doesn't make any sense.
I know, but there's more. The files I found have a lot of references to something called Nemesis. Whatever it is, the Zeniths are afraid of it.
Alva? Alva! What's going on here? Maybe Beta can help me figure it out. If she's okay.
Where the fuck am I supposed to go? Up here? I also feel like this game is not very good at directing where it wants you to go. I've gotten lost so many times. And although, like, it is rewarding getting, like, a nice, kill on someone, that is also so clunky. Like, I don't know, I just expected it to be better for a AAA game that's on its sequel. What do I know?
Almost there.
So what did she say? She found like Pegasus? Was that the name of the thing?
The line.
But yeah, they were forcing Beta to work on getting Gaia merged with Hephaestus, who they got from the last Cauldron. Because apparently it takes a lot of power, and she was built to do that. And everyone was like, yeah, we'll just make her do it. We'll train her to do it. And then give her all the resources she needs, and she can do it for us. And that's one less thing they have to do. So they had her hooked up, trying to merge them. And then, I was just thinking, like, if they had all this technology that the Zeniths have, holy crap, life would be so cool. You know, like, if they just get a little bit of this technology, like, assuming they're gonna do a trilogy of this game, the advancements of, like, armor and weaponry for the next game is probably gonna be sick. Well, the Zeniths do, but the actual people don't. Like, I don't have everything. So, like, if they make another game, which I assume they will, she just mentioned something about Pegasus, something they're afraid of. So I assume A, they're gonna end up leaving and going somewhere, or B, they're gonna find some other threat, and then whatever, I think they said Pegasus, whatever Pegasus is gonna be like some game changer for the next game, and then I hope we can use those plasma guns as weapons. That'd be cool for the next one. But yeah, okay, I'm gonna resume.
Are you okay? Look, I know you've been through a lot, but you have to help me access the Zenith network. I need to see their files. Anything referring to the word Nemesis.
Nemesis.
Okay. Over there.
Oh, I want to get a copy of Apollo.
I should be able to take advantage of... Yes, Nemesis.
Get Apollo.
There's something in deep space. It's following the Zeniths to Earth. Look. Escape vectors. Alva tried to warn me about this. The Zeniths aren't planning to stay here. It's a machine of some kind. Or a swarm of them. The energy readings are astronomical. Aloy, I don't think a natural disaster destroyed the Zenith colony on Sirius. This thing did. Earth isn't a new home for them. It's a way station. They're on the run.
Nice.
I see you've been busy.
And you've been lying. Nemesis, what is it?
It is us. The minds of Far Zenith. Or failed copies of them, anyway. Back on Sirius, some of my peers weren't satisfied with physical immortality. They wanted digital transcendence. A way to upload their minds into any form, organic or mechanical. Nemesis was a failed experiment to that effect. Abandoned, but never erased. An immense database of our memories, emotions, and prejudices left to fester.
And it destroyed your colony?
We didn't realize it had gained sentience until it broke containment. It had everything it needed from our memories. Security protocols, system specs, override codes. It hacked everything before we knew what hit us. Then it took over our printing facilities, allowing it to gain any machine form it needed to wipe us out.
But why?
Imagine being trapped alone for decades with only the twisted echoes of megalomaniacs for company. It hates us for abandoning it to that prison. And now that it's free, it will do anything to destroy us, including denying us a safe harbor on Earth.
The extinction signal that woke Hades. You didn't send it. Nemesis did.
Finally, you understand. And when that failed, it launched from Sirius to finish the job itself. Which is why we must flee to a random planet circling a random star, somewhere it can never find us.
With Gaia. So you can build yourself a new world.
That's the plan. Even now. Earth is finished, Aloy. Nemesis will scour it of life to deny its creators a viable home. But Elizabeth's dream won't die. You'll come with me to the stars. And with Gaia, we'll create a new world. Together. Where that monstrosity could never find us.
What? No.
I loved Elizabeth. More than you could ever know.
Oh no, Elizabeth was lesbian.
Stay behind to die with the rest of humanity.
Everyone's lesbian.
For 1,000 years.
I'm gonna tell you right now, it's not a cool thing anymore. You know, it was cool when Ellie was a lesbian back in the day, because it was jaw-dropping and everyone was like, oh my god, that's insane. But now every female main character I feel is a lesbian. I don't get it. Nothing wrong with being lesbian, don't get me wrong, but like, it's not cool at this. It's not like, wow, look, we're being so fucking progressive. No one gives a shit. But everyone's lesbian, Jesus Christ. No. I don't, again, there's nothing wrong if someone is a lesbian, but I feel like every game someone's a lesbian, and it doesn't bother me. Like, I'm sure it doesn't bother gay people that most people are straight, but I feel like this is just like not necessary and more for a look, lesbian, rather than a story arc like The Last of Us. Yeah, Ellie was a lesbian, but like, she had this whole thing with Riley, and that was the reason why she wanted to die, and she felt guilty. Like, it was part of the story. And it made sense. This is just like, I loved her more than you know. It's like, oh, so Elizabeth's gay. Nice. Elizabeth is the one that Aloy is cloned after. The OG scientist. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna play again.
Now she stands before me again. Not some inferior copy, but her best possible self. So I'm not asking. You're coming with me. It may seem harsh now, but you'll forgive me in a few centuries.
You can't force me, Tilda. Your shield is gone.
I have something better. Spectre Prime. To me.
Take cover! Get to the door!
Submit, Aloy. You can't win.
No!
I heard that before.
Oh.
Sticks and stones.
She's a transformer.
The lightning.
Get through all that armor before I can do some damage.
I don't think she's like completely evil. I think she's just like misguided. Like she means well, you know?
Acid's corroding its armor.
I mean, possibly.
Truly want to hurt me.
I just feel like, well, now we know that the world, that they're like getting attacked by this thing, which is why they ran away and tried to come here. And I get it, but at the same time, I'm like, I don't know, I'm just trying to understand.
I can switch it up.
I can endure. You
Because they're like
cannot.
mines. But when you think about it, they only know what they knew. If that makes sense.
This Spectre was designed to survive against more than that.
Like they only know what their people knew when they got put in that prison, essentially.
That thing's fast.
So ideally,
I'll shut
yeah.
you down.
Sticks and stones against the lightning.
Alright, I gotta find some shit because I'm essentially out of poison darts, poison ammo. I need more material.
There is still hope, but only together.
So like, is there something I can open that'll give me poison ammo? Will you give me poison ammo? No. Will you give me poison
Spectre
ammo?
was designed to survive against more than that.
No. Alright, what if I... What if I put a trap down?
This won't work, Tilda.
Okay. That didn't work. It immediately blew up. Yeah, that was not fun.
Oh, it's quick.
I knew you didn't truly want to hurt me.
This is crazy. I don't see how I can kill it. What else is it weak with? Yo. Plasma? Okay, I do have a plasma gun. Let's see if I can find it. Oh, it's only 13. I don't think that's gonna do much.
Execute attack pattern Delta.
You're not gonna beat me. The gold plates are vulnerable to elemental ammo.
Yo, eat acid.
It's powering up. That acid ought to hurt it.
You like that?
Give up now!
Jesus Christ, is that the fucking sun?
I can endure. You cannot.
I hate sometimes I try to run and slide, but it just doesn't always work when you want it to. And then I just end up crouching.
Armor's off.
Yeah.
Ask yourself why you're holding back. Ask yourself why you're holding back. I can endure. You cannot.
Ow.
That was all I had.
Ow. Ow.
This Spectre was designed to survive against more than that.
What do you say? Oh yeah, I'm getting close. I have no health though. And I don't know, I think it's my game that's glitched. Because it says that I have no potions available, but I just found like 5 potions. But it says no potions available because of my inventory being full. But I know for a fact it's not full. I think it's just a bad glitch. So it like
You fought well. Now live.
so like it always thinks that I'm full. For some reason I'm not.
It's using those gold plates to power its attacks.
Soon we will be all that is left of the human race.
Kind of annoying. No! I don't want to fucking crouch when I'm sprinting away from a bomb. I hate when it does that.
You can only endure so much.
Go down.
At least I got my overshield activated. Too bad I'm still getting my ass kicked.
I am the only way you get to live, Aloy.
I think I got it.
It's over. What? just let me choose?
Right? She was like, why wouldn't you just let me choose? Well, she was trying to save your life, because this giant thing is going to destroy Earth. So she was like, look, we tried. This thing's going to destroy Earth, so come with me and let's live. And Ayla's like, no, I'm a great girl, and I have girl power, and I'm going to save the whole world from this thing that can't be killed, because I'm Aloy, and I'm so strong, and I'm such a hero. No, fuck Aloy. You're not living. You're fucking dead. You're gonna fucking die. And she's like, no, I'm the hero. I have to do no, you're gonna fucking die. You're not a hero. You're not shit. You're not shit. Aloy. You're gonna fucking die. And you're gonna die, and your friends are gonna die. And I understand it's that whole, well, you know, they left when they couldn't control it, just like the Zeniths. No, the Zeniths, they did what they gotta do. You know, they fucked up. And then they were coming back here to get the shit so they could start a new world. So, like, when you think about it, they did nothing wrong. So Aloy's kind of the bad guy. Because they were just trying to get Gaia and do their thing. And everybody on Earth was just chilling. And they're like, hey, don't worry about us. We just want to get Gaia. We have to go. I'm sorry about that whole thing where they're trying to cancel Gaia and kill you all. But don't worry about that. We're just going to take Gaia and go. And you can continue living your happy lives. And then all the people on Earth are like, they're going to try to kill us. We have to get them. And they're like, no, we want to get the fuck out of here. And now, yeah. So are we the bad guys? It seems like it. Not saying that the Zeniths are good guys, but... yeah. I mean, Silence has always been a bad guy, too, so I'm sure he'll do something stupid.
And she told you about Nemesis.
So you've known all along.
From Hades, yes. Along with data on how to circumvent the Zenith shields. Everything I did to create the rebel army was based on that knowledge. To reach this place, this moment.
And you couldn't just tell me?
Come now, Aloy. You're the last person to act sensibly in the face of impossible odds. When I learned of Nemesis from Hades, I saw the pieces on the board and how to play them. And in that same moment, I knew it was a game you would never play. That you would interfere and attempt to save the Tenakth. I was correct, to a point. You ruined my plans, but brought your own to fruition. The end result is the same. We're here. And now it's time for me to leave this doomed planet behind. To seize the Odyssey and the Apollo database, and begin a new chapter in my pursuit of knowledge, one with infinite possibilities. You can join me if you so desire. You've more than earned your place. Unlike Tilda, I'm extending a polite invitation.
You're going to just take off? And abandon everything? Stay. Help me fight that thing.
Right.
Perhaps Tilda didn't adequately define the threat. Nemesis can't be stopped. It destroyed a highly advanced Zenith colony in a matter of hours. What hope does this primitive tribal Earth have? If you brought Gaia, you wouldn't be abandoning life, you'd be saving a seed for a new world. Just as Elizabeth did. It's the choice she made. The sacrifice of all that is for the hope of what might be. If she were here in your place, she would board that shuttle, Aloy.
Found her.
Is she hurt?
Still on her feet.
Thank the Ten.
Goodbye, Silence.
She looks okay.
She looks victorious.
As always.
Aloy.
Right.
You did it.
Hey, where's he going?
As far away as anyone can go.
Oh. Are you sure?
You're staying.
For a time. You people are going to need all of the help you can get.
Does anyone else need a drink?
Not if it's that ale of yours.
I'd be fine with a nap.
Excellent idea.
I hope it's really over this time.
Oof. Nice.
There's another battle ahead, Elizabeth. Very different than the one you fought. It's not about the distant hope of creating a new world. It's about preserving the one we have. My friends have a new mission. To spread the word and ask for help. They've taken it in stride. I think it's because they've always known what I've only just started to understand. That the people of this world have the strength to fight any battle. The ingenuity to solve any problem. Courage to overcome any obstacle. And the resilience to rise after any setback. As for me, I can't say I'm not afraid. What lies ahead will be harder than anything we've faced before. But I know I can put the fear aside. Because for the first time in my life, I feel like I'm not alone.
What the fuck? I'm kind of disappointed. Kind of both. I thought the story was extremely, like, it was a very interesting concept. And I like 100, I wanted them to go 100 with it. I wanted it to be crazy and to have all these revelations and to have so many things happen. But like, they didn't really go into it. It was just like, oh yeah, this stuff happened. And then you had the big boss battle and that was it. Like, we heard so much of these Zeniths and X, Y, and Z. And yeah, I know you were trying to get enough shit so you could fight them. But I also wanted to do more than just one attack. You know, I wish the story was more focused around this. I wish the gameplay was more focused around the story, and the story was kind of the main event. I feel like the story was kind of secondary. Yeah, exactly. It's cool, and like, if you're the type of player that wants to play every little individual mission, then I'm sure you'd. Like, I'm sure it's great. But I wanted to play it for the story, and I feel like if you play the straight story, you get punished because you don't know. I feel like you don't get as much out of it, which semi makes sense, but like, I don't know. I feel they had a great foundation, and they just didn't capitalize with what they had. I had a lot of great ideas and great concepts, and I wanted them to make something crazy out of it, and they were just like, alright, we got these crazy concepts, crazy story, crazy bad guys from another planet, but they're the same ones that were originally here, and I bet you want to know all about them, and all about their technologies, and I'm sure you want to have more interactions with them, and learn about them, right? Wouldn't that be pretty cool? Alright, well, instead of that, you're just gonna build an army, and you're gonna have one boss battle with all those bad guys. Isn't that gonna be cool? And we're gonna have a giant war with all these monsters attacking each other, and you're gonna watch it for 10 seconds in a cutscene. Isn't that awesome? Isn't that really cool? It's like a shittier version of Sly 3. Except instead of getting interesting characters that you previously knew to get all in and fight this baddie who also didn't get enough screen time in that game, it's just you get a bunch of people that you don't care about to join in a battle that you just get to watch in 10 seconds to fight extremely interesting characters from this crazy world that you'd never know about. And then they like have all that information in front of you, and they're just like, but like, isn't that cool, right? Yeah, that's cool. But what are you gonna do with it? Yeah, it's like, well, that's a really interesting story. You want to learn more about them and have more interactions with them as the characters. So, like, as you're playing the story and doing these missions to, like, figure out who they are and what they do and stuff, wouldn't that be really cool to, like, delve into for story missions? And they're like, no, I think I would much prefer to learn, for the players to learn about this by talking to Beta in the Gaia cave, essentially. And if you just keep pressing X, you can just keep hearing her talk about it. And you know, she doesn't really know much either. And I know you want a lot of answers at the end of this game, because we're setting up a sequel, and it'd be really nice to have a lot of answers to your previous questions to make you excited for the future. But instead, I think we're going to go along the route of, we're going to give you more questions. None of them are going to be answered. And then we're going to leave you on a cliffhanger. I think that's really going to be what the people want to hear. Which is fine, but give me something. God damn. Like, we talked to those bad guys once where they smoked me and I ran away. The second time was there a second time? Oh yeah, the second time when they stole Gaia and I got saved by that one chick. And then the end. So the big bad main bad guys of the entire game we only saw at 3 separate points. And for all of them, and for all we don't know of them, we still know nothing. And like expecting, I don't know, I was expecting like something epic. Like I was expecting them to be, like they were obviously powerful because they beat Aloy's shit up. But like at the same time, she is one person with primitive technology. Like I wanted to see them actually doing cool shit. Instead, they fired at Aloy when she was behind a rock, thinking that was a good idea, and then they all died. I'm like, you have these crazy advanced creatures, these humans who have been alive for centuries and centuries, thousands of years, and you're telling me, right? Like they have nothing else. Like you're telling me they got nothing. Like they all go out together, and all that you're gonna let us see is them get smoked. Like you're not gonna see how powerful they are, because I assume they're very, very powerful, but I don't know, maybe not. And that kind of bums me out, because I was expecting them to be really crazy powerful. They were supposed to have vast knowledge of like everything ever, you know. So I was expecting them to be like fucking Jesus Christ, essentially, with all this knowledge and being alive forever. I thought they were going to be like a database of knowledge, and they were going to show off how smart they were and how much they knew about the world, and they were going to show off all their technology and like be alpha predators essentially and take over things to get what they want. But instead they just chilled in their ship and waited for us to kill them. Like what the fuck? Maybe they're stupid, I don't know. Maybe they don't have brains. Doesn't make sense to me. Yeah, they were set up to be crazy, and I was really excited. But like, they ended up doing nothing. They were just there. And I wanted to see them get smoked. I wanted to see them either like turn on each other, or them just absolutely destroy stuff and show how powerful they were, or for them, or for like to us sneak on the ship or something and explore Apollo and learn about their vast knowledge, which I'm sure they'll do in the next game. But like, there's so much stuff that they could have gotten us to do to hook us, and they were just like, hey, how about we show everybody that we can work together. Wait, what about the story and all the Zeniths? Oh, shit. We'll just kill them at the end, without all that. Yeah, well, we worked them up a lot, but, yeah, I guess we'll just get rid of them. I know they're interesting, but... yeah. Right? And Tilda, like, she was an interesting character. Granted, I don't think she did any of this for the wrong reason. Like, she was against the Zeniths, we were against the Zeniths. The enemy of my enemy is my friend. Like, that's, you know, classic saying. But why did she force Aloy to go? Because she loved Elizabeth, and she was like, I loved her for so long, and you're just like her. You need to be with me. Like, what? Right? Like, that was weird. I don't know, I didn't see that coming from her character. She didn't seem like that type of person. Also for her to say, "Come with me," and I say no. She could have been like, "What the?" She could have either said, "Fine, then I'll figure this out on my own," and then could have taken Gaia and ran off, which would have been sad. Or she could have been like, "Why not?" And it's like, "Well, I want to stay here." It's like, "I don't want to." And like, "Okay, you don't have to." And then she's like, "Alright, well fine, I'll stay for a little bit, and we'll see if we can figure things out, but if not, I'm leaving." Literally exactly what Silence did. She could have just said, "I'm gonna leave." And she's like, "No, I'm not gonna leave." Okay. Well, we still got time before that thing kills us, so we might as well take advantage of it and see what we can do. But instead of that, she's like, "No, give me my Transformer Power Ranger suit, and I'm gonna try to kick your ass." Right? Like, don't get me wrong, it was really cool, but like, maybe a mini battle or mini boss battle, but like the boss? I don't know, I felt like I was expecting something bigger. Yeah. I die fighting smaller monsters. What else can I complain about? I was hoping the final boss would be something like all those guys, and yeah, they didn't have their shields or whatever. Oh man, and maybe each character takes a zenith and they fight, and then you take the big bad dude, which we just shot in the head with an arrow like 50 times. That was such a stupid battle. What should have happened is that one of them should have gotten some crazy giant monster, because they can build monsters. They said they literally have a plant that they can build stuff. What they should have done is made a super crazy custom monster, like a Indominus Rex type looking thing, just completely massive and crazy with all of its abilities. And he should have, they could have been like, "Oh, the EMP like disconnected us," or whatever. When Beta did stuff, we don't have the control of the giant monsters anymore, so I'm gonna go in the cockpit of it because it was made for people too. And then you fight the giant thing with the boss guy in it, Gerard or whatever, or the big beefy guy who can suck a dick because he didn't do anything. He just got shot in the head a bunch of times. And then after you destroyed the monster, the guy comes out and he said, "Fine, obviously that's crazy that you killed that giant monster, I'm gonna try to finish you myself." And then you have that stupid boss battle where it's like, well, at least you had a giant one, and then you wrecked him because you were supposed to wreck him. But I'm like, yeah, oh, okay, I'm fighting Lady in an octopus suit because she's trying to kidnap me, and I said no because she used to love the original clone version of who I'm cloned after, and they were lesbian lovers, and because of that reason she wants me to run away with her. What? Right? That was weird. Alright, so if I'm rating things, graphics, I want to give I'm gonna give the graphics 9.5 out of 10. It is the best looking game I've ever seen in my life. I wonder if we're gonna get something after the credits. So I'm just gonna stop talking for a second. I'm sure we won't. I've been disappointed enough, so I'm gonna keep my hopes extremely low. Nope, it's just rolling credits. Perfect. Congratulations, you defeated the Far Zenith threat without doing anything. I was expecting so much more. That whole battle took like 5 minutes. I mean, not really, but considering I ran around this entire map for hours and hours, and that was it. Yeah, it was weird. The what? Oh yeah. He. Yeah. It's confusing, which makes me want to learn more, but like they don't ever explain anything out well. And yeah. I'm trying to figure out how to put stuff in my inventory. I leveled a lot of stuff up. Not too much. But some stuff. I don't know. I don't know, Autumn. I don't know. I just want my fucking potions, and I don't know why it won't let me use my potions. Right? Do I have to upgrade my potion bag, I guess? It's stupid. Yeah, I feel like the story was definitely confusing, and at first I loved that it was confusing and like super intricate, because I got excited that it could be so intricate, and I was expecting a lot. I don't know. Yeah. I was really expecting a lot of things to be fleshed out, and to get a bunch of those, oh, that's so cool type of moments, but instead I got a lot of, oh, okay, we're not going to learn about that. Yeah. Oh my god, Apollo? Oh, we're not going to learn about that in this game? Okay. Oh wow, we're going to learn about all their technology. Oh, nope, we're not going to learn about that either. Oh, but we're going to see how powerful they are. Oh, they're actually not even that powerful. Okay. Oh, but we're definitely going to do is we're definitely going to see, I don't know, maybe some more interactions with them, or to kind of see what life was like, and how smart they are because they've been gone for so long. Oh no. Okay. Well, they'll at least tell us, right? They'll at least tell us stuff like, you know, maybe what happened in the meantime. And I know Beta was hinted at a couple things, and I'm like, ooh, you know, it's very interesting. Beta knows a little bit, but they won't tell her. I'm sure there's a secret somewhere, right? And it's going to be a huge reveal, and it's going to be real. Oh, there's not a huge reveal. There's just like a 5 minutes. They're just like, Nemesis. And you're like, oh no, Nemesis. Alright, Nemesis is coming, and you can't stop it. Okay. So now what? That's it. Alright, well, that was not exciting. There are a lot of things that you could have done, but instead of doing any of them well, you chose to do all of them half-assed. Okay, going back to my rating. Hi, Kitty. Mwah. My rating, 9.5 graphics. The only thing I would change graphics-wise, I think, it's like a super pet peeve. But there was definitely some things that I would have liked to have changed. For example, I think the water was kind of lackluster. Nope. The swimming was trash, but that's on game mechanics and game feel. But I don't really like the waves. Kind of looked weird, and I know water's tough, so like I can't fault them for that. Which is why I still give them 9.5. And then one other thing, which is again a pet peeve, very tiny. But when you're running through sand, your feet fall through like it's a 6 inches deep of snow. I think it would have been nicer if it only sunk like maybe 2 inches or 3 inches or even 6 inches. So like you can tell that you're in sand, but it's not like you're sinking. Again, not a big thing. Didn't change my experience at all. It still looked great either way, but yeah. Yeah. So then we got fuck, what do we got? I guess we can do gameplay wise. The battles are fun. The weapons are cool. I dislike how many weapons there are and like how not linear it is. For example, I can get a weapon and then I want to upgrade, so I buy a weapon and then I do a side mission and I get a weapon I didn't know I was going to get. So then I bought a shittier weapon even though I didn't need to. Or I'll buy a weapon or I'll get a weapon in like a thing and then I'll buy one immediately after because it's trash. You have to like run from different places to buy different weapons, and I don't know which seller sells what things commonly, so I'm like running back and forth trying to figure out, does this have this? Does this have this? Does this have this? So I have to fast travel back and forth constantly, and that's a pain. But the glide wing, super cool. I hope they upgrade it next time. Maybe instead of like that little glide that you go down, maybe it's more of like a squirrel suit where you could like kind of fly from a mountain or something so you can get more distance. I think that would be cool. Being able to control the Sunwing, absolutely fantastic experience. I love that you're able to do that. Including more air creatures is definitely something that I think was better in this game. I liked a lot of the creatures they added. I just wish we had more instances of the big bad guys, because I think we only fought like 3 giant machines, and one of them was kind of in the beginning, so I don't count it. Yeah, so I wish we fought more big bad scary giant machines. We didn't really do that much. Another issue that I wish was resolved or fixed or was addressed. The melee mechanics, like the combos and stuff, very cool. I like the combos. Very uncool is how clunky it is, and you can't like start an attack and then say, oh shoot, I'm getting hit, I gotta dodge, and then it like cuts the attack animation and lets you dodge. It's like, oh man, I am about to use my big powerful strike, which takes a whole second to execute, and I'm about to get sniped. Well, too bad, because I already said I wanted to hit you, so I gotta hit you no matter what. And I go through the whole stupid slamming thing, and I get wrecked and I die, because it won't let me cancel out my attack. And then, the swimming was clunky. I don't know how to explain it besides if I was trying to use, I was trying to use a box, like a giant cardboard box, and I tried to make it move like a fish. I don't know how else to explain it. Imagine like a jet, like a military jet, and how aerodynamic and nimble it is. And now imagine like someone building an airplane out of a straight cardboard box. Like that's how it felt. Like a really long cardboard box. It was really awkward. So I didn't like the swimming very much. Climbing, I got used to it, but it was super hard to figure out what I couldn't climb on because it's not labeled very much. And sometimes I'm like, oh, this rock I can totally climb on, and I can't. And this rock, I'm like, I didn't know I was able to do that. All right, I feel like I was kind of inconsistent. But yeah, so I would say gameplay-wise, I'd give it a 7.5 out of 10. Great bow and stuff, and when the combos work. But I wish we fought more big baddies, and I wish we fought more monsters, and I wish the melee and the swimming was better. And now, if we go on to story, I'm kind of torn. Like, I want to give it a bad score because I didn't feel like I got out of it what I wanted to get out of it. But they set up so many good things. So, like, they set up so many good things, but also, like, they didn't execute on any of them. So I don't know if I should give it a decent score or a bad score. I think I give it like a 6.5 or a 7. I think that's probably the most accurate. So, let's see, I gave it a 9.5 graphics. And then I gave it a 7.5 gameplay. And I gave it a 6.5 story divided by 3. So I gave it a 7.8. I'd say 7.8 is pretty accurate. Yeah. I think it got 88 on Metacritic, 4.5. I mean, I can understand the 88. Like, I'm not complaining about it. I feel like it's just expecting a lot more. That's all. You know, if we got more big dinosaurs or more, we explored more about the Zeniths, or if we got more interactions with them so they weren't just like evil bad guys that we don't know anything about. No, I'm not going to sit around for 20 minutes to 5 hours listening to every single side character's optional conversation to hear about them. I want to do the story, and I want the story to tell me what to do and what's important and what's not important. And it just didn't do that. No, it wasn't bad at all. Like I enjoyed it. I don't, there wasn't like a point where I said, man, I hate this game. Like I enjoyed it thoroughly going through. I also wish it was longer. I feel like we did a bunch of like slave quests. Just, oh, go here to get this, go here to get this. And then it's like, all right, I did it, now what? Oh, go here to attack the base. And I'm thinking, okay, well, attack the base. And you know, I get Gaia and whatever, and then I'm sure there'll be another boss battle after that where they try to get it back. No, that was it. So, oh, I thought there was going to be more after that. Otherwise, I don't know. I wanted to level up a lot. But now I finished everything, and like, what's the point? Yeah, it's like, I don't know. Now that I'm not even that high of a level, I have a lot of places to explore. Like, a lot of places to explore. I wish there were more missions in like the corners so I could level up, or it would give me an excuse to explore, because there's like a lot of map. I mean, I guess it's not that much, but there's still plenty of map where I have not even touched because the story never made me go that way. So like, what's the point? Which is depressing, because I don't want to have to do 20 side quests to get like a decent gun or decent arrow or bow. You know, again, I understand that you want to do side quests to level up and you can grind it out, and it's cool. I like it. I understand it. But also, I want to be able to decently fight. And like, I don't know what bows are good or not because they don't really tell you. It's like, oh, this is purple, so it's better than the one you have. And I'm like, but is it? Should I level this up? Should I wait for the next weapon to level it up because it takes a lot of material and it's such a pain to find? Should I just save it and then get the higher level one and not level it up? Or do I get the lower level one and level up the lower level one? Like, I have no idea. I did not know what to do. Yeah, and then there's not much. Like, man, it stinks not having direction, but it also stinks not knowing if there is a direction. It's like, am I supposed to? I don't know. I don't freaking know. Mhm. Yeah. Mhm. Like Days Gone. What a waste of time. Oh my, and then I have to start all over from the beginning. Ugh, that game made me so mad. That game had nothing going for it.